Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back here. Thank you for following this report. Hopefully, this report is helping you. Where to start? Where to start? There is a lot of going on, especially right now that the sun is in the last degrees of Leo. Tomorrow, the sun is going to be entering Virgo's beginning of healing. So some of you maybe feel exhausted. Somebody maybe feel like uh, this is kind of like a squeeze the lot drop of the ego from within you. Maybe there is a rough challenges, so rough situations, rough things in there. But take a look at it within yourself. What is that roughness comes in? Why did the universe is pushing you on that energies? What is that all the purpose? And the moon is going into a Scorpio, which is preparing you for tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a also interesting day because that was going to be the day that the moon actually is going to be moving into the shadow, but is preparing you from today. What is this going on? You're going to be looking at within yourself about the reason why you don't grow. And the reason why you don't grow probably is going to be something at the personal limitations inside of it. Those personal limitations, they lead to actually collective limitations, and then that is all effect from within. So by looking at them that, the revising this of these personal limitations, you're going to be looking at what can you heal this, what is the damage that was caused on the other side from the collective limitations on you. So it's gonna be interesting challenges of and the energies that are coming in. But Mars right now, it's directly connecting to reaching out his destiny. He is, and it's like, you know what, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I work, I healed, I did the work, I do the work for growth, I did the work for the universe, I'm talking, I'm communicating, and it's so on and so on and so on. Look at it within yourself is about Mercury retrograde. We have a lot of retrograde energies, so pay attention to those energies in there. But what is it going on today? Today is going to be these traps of ego, these traps of restrictions, this trap of I am this, I am that, I'm so on, I'm so on. You're going to find out that the more you say I am so on, in there, you're going to find out how much more you are not. And that is it, the purpose of this, you to evolve, you to grow. So, talking about this energy at 6 o'clock is going to be focused with, and as you guys know about the sun in the morning, that rising energy is going to be connecting in there. The energy is going to feel the same, even it's going to be feel more pressure than yesterday. But since the divine energies are shifting and the sun is going to be shifting into Virgo, you're going to feeling different tomorrow. This is like, you know what? I got to let it go of this. I got to let it go of that. I got to get in this. I just have to look. But at the same time, the sun, it is connecting with the North Node. It is about like, hey, I got to reach out the destiny that I need to do. My personal destiny from within myself. So a lot of inner work is going to be done through this process. A lot of inner work is coming, but it's always going to be good. It's going to be have these good purposes in there. And I'm talking about there's going to be this moment when Venus, Mars, and Pluto, they're all going to be coming into Aquarius. That kicking, that unifications of that transformations is based on what you're doing now. So if you're looking at for something that you need to unite from within yourself, begin to do the work from now on. If you're in the work, looking at within yourself what to do with this. Beautiful moments, guys. So talking about 8 o'clock, the ascend and the rising energies, they are going to be with Mercury and Mars. You're facing these visions, but what is those visions? The old visions you're revising for the new visions they're going to be coming in. That kite is going to be a very powerful, guys. pay attention. This kite is going to be for a while within the Virgo situations, especially we're talking about when the Sun, the Venus is going to go through this as well. So we are going to have this flights in the personal level by working on different things. First of all, you're working on your masculine energies with Mars, then Mercury, then is about your authority, and then is love. But during this whole process, your intuitions is going to be passing into this every month, just to tell you the progress that you go to and what you need to fix from within. The push and the pull energy within the gravity, they're going to push you through situations and they're going to pull you out of situations. But all depends of your level of mastering the intelligence within the energies to recognize what is it pulling, what is the push, and to understand that you gotta have both the pull and the push. So you can be able to understand the both sides of the pull and both sides of the push as intelligence inside of you. There's going to be some challenges, of course. What is it going on? The challenges, they're going to be at 9 o'clock. That is when midheaven is in Cancer. It's about families, about situations, but it's also like a look in there. What is your limitations with all this? Okay. Midheaven, it's got a beautiful time with the moon and a beautiful times with Saturn, the revising of that limitations from within yourself. What is going on? At 10 o'clock, midheaven, it's still going to be at Cancer at 15 degrees. That is the moments that you are dealing with. They're also going to be connecting with the shadow work you're doing. Because currently the moon, as it moving forward throughout the day, she's going to be opposing Jupiter. She's going to be opposing later on Uranus, but is going to be squaring Venus. It is about the wrong understanding about love is going to be purged. So take a look at it inside of you. What is your understanding about love and material possessions, money, and so on? What that is. So 11 o'clock midheaven is going to be between Cancer and Leo. That is going to be directly opposing there. There's going to be a lot of mixed energies playing in the field. What I'm talking about, there's going to be some the divine energies from Mars, the North Node. It's going to be the divine energies that are coming in from the ascendant, the rising energies with Uranus. The universe is going to be giving you visions. And there's going to be these divine energies with the Sun that is right now currently under Pluto and Neptune retrograde. Did you see the revisions? You revise what's not working so you can see what you need to do as work and heal the wounds and the damage of the things that you didn't know. You're acting on things that you didn't know, and now it's time to heal with the new informations, the new downloads that you're getting, you to accept these energies inside. So talking about 12 o'clock, there's going to be challenge. Well, what about me? What about my love? What about everything? And in the soul connections, there's going to be a very tough, if you have the attachments to the soul connection, that actually is going to show you how you are codependent within you. Because if it is love, it has to be a free bird. Don't put the love in a cage within yourself, primary, and then with others. Okay? And looking at in that, Venus is going to be a beautiful parts like, well, I just wanted to have the relationship for me. I wanted to have this. Wow, there is going to be an expansions that leads like, look something else. Look deeper so you can grow. Where are you going to look deeper though? Since the moon is in Scorpio, you're going to be looking and diving into the shadow. So 12 o'clock, this energy is going to be deep, but for a good purpose. So 1 o'clock midheaven, it's going to be with the sun. This is going to be the time like, okay, I'm not okay with the universe. I'm opposing this old teachings. I'm opposing this, revising these situations. But I see that I need to have new visions. I need to have new transformations so I can heal with from the old. So that energy is there. If you don't like the new things that you hear, why you don't like them? this is why Mercury right now, when it goes retrograde, is going to tell you, what did you tell yourself during the Leo season? What did you tell yourself? Understand, let me tell you, if you understand Mercury retrograde and its purpose and there, and how it's teaching you, just to remind you, Mercury is retrograde about 6 months of the year. You think only is this periods when he's retrograde. No, it's not. He's got a pre-shadow and after shadow period. And during between all this period, he gives you the lesson, communications, visions, and he's testing you about the next cycle in there. So talking about 2 o'clock is going to be at the 15th degree of Virgo. That is going to be this beautiful energy that tells you whatever you're going to be healing for, it is going to be for a good purpose. Because this is going to be the trines with Pluto and Uranus, but at the same time, Neptune is in the top within this kite. Let me tell you, this kite is going to be for a while in there because the whole humanity needs healing. But you heal, you tell the people how they heal, that becomes a guide for healing for the rest. That is your purpose in there. So at 3 o'clock, the energy is going to be connecting Mars with Mars, but it's going to give us this divine energies of Mars is going to be connecting with Saturn. Mars is going to be revising of old things. And there could be a restrictions in there that you cannot perform. Maybe a restrictions of, it's not the time to get in the relationship. There's going to be a push for the relationship, but Saturn's going to say, not now. You're not ready. But if you're ready, you will know about it. Because the divine Saturn says, like, I'm giving you the divine energies there. Do you guys see the difference? What I was about to tell you. Because Mars is going to be opposing Neptune at this time. But Mars is going to be in divine energies with Saturn. And Saturn says, like, here is. I give you this from the past. It's time to execute it. Union for somebody is coming. So talking about those energies later on of the day, it's going to be a very beautiful energy beginning at 5 o'clock there. Midheaven is going to be together with the moon, and that is going to be sextile with the sun. That is going to be a trines with Saturn. Saturn is going to be taking over of this. Ascendant is at 9 degrees, which is the rising energies, and the Capricorn, they are going to be empowering within the universe. There's going to be these energies with Jupiter in the universe during 5 and 6 o'clock there. But 6 o'clock is going to be these visions about the future transformations. Why is this all going on? Every time the ascendant or midheaven or as a planet that's going to be touching this kite, it's going to remind you the different points of the kite. That is a, when we're talking about whatever's going on in Virgo as a healing, we have these energies. They are going into a Capricorn at the current moment and going on in Taurus. So we are talking about this earth energies, but the very on the top is Neptune, who's giving you the visions within the mysteries. So there is going to be patience. There's going to be a time where the mysteries is going to be revealed to you, as long as you're doing your job. And when the sun is going to be transitioning into the Virgo season, this is going to be a beautiful healing for all of us. So talking about 7 and 8 o'clock, mostly like an 8 o'clock energy I'm going to be talking about. That between 7 and 8 is going to be this divine growth within you, but also divine energies that's going to be coming from the universe. And you're going to expressing the universe within yourself. This is going to be a powerful because midheaven transitioning through Sag. It is in divine energies with Uranus and Jupiter. Just guys, so you know that Uranus is preparing to go retrograde. You may gonna feel like the universe is slowing down, nothing moves. In the material world, it's like, what is it going on? You're gonna be revising your growth. And this is gonna be a very powerful messages from the universe. There's a lot of downloads. Mercury is gonna be retrograde. Guys, be patience with this. Be patient. Nobody likes it to dive deep within the old stuff. Within the old stuff, there is the answers. What you need to bring with you into the new stuff. So 9 o'clock is going to be a little bit more interesting. Midheaven is going to be at 1 degree of Capricorn. There's going to be a square towards Mars. There's going to be a square towards Neptune right there. Mars going to get triggered. It's like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that job. I don't want to get this. But Mars is in trine with Pluto. It's like, I want to just directly do whatever Pluto said. And a midheaven says, well, are you ready for it? Because you might get the big things, but you have to do the small things. Nobody likes to do the small things. Everyone wants to get the big jobs, the big money, but nobody wants to do the little work, like cleaning the streets. Right? So it's reminding about the divine masculine energies that, hey, you have to do all this. So at 10 o'clock midheaven, it's going at 15 degrees. There is the divine energies with Venus, which is beautiful because we need this energy of like, okay, divine loves us. Nobody else loves us, divine loves us. Okay, look within yourself. And I'm talking about this 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock energy lately has been very great. Why? Because midheaven empowers Pluto, and all that is the power of that kite that I'm talking about. And that kite, it has been for a while, is to push you to flight, but you have to pass through the thresholds of your limitations, guys. So that's what it was, the astro-gravitational report, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and come back tomorrow for another astro-gravitational report, guys. Love you. They love.